Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at your love life from now until the end of December 2020. And we're going to see what energy is coming towards you. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading here. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you would like to get a personal reading, check out the description. And yeah. Taurus love life from now until the end of December 2020. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the current energy surrounding your love life, we have the Lovers, your person's feelings, we have the Death card, your feelings, we have the Emperor, the Advice, I have the Knight of Wands, their next set of actions towards you, we have the Ten of Cups, and then the outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Give me 2 cards for my Taurus. Describe more in depth what's going on with their love life from this time frame. Okay, a card flew. We have finances and career in reverse. And one more. We have very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So let's back this up and then let's talk about the romance angel cards first. So with finances and career in reverse and then also very soon, it's a couple scenarios coming up. So some of you guys could purposely be single because you may be trying to figure out your financial situation or your career, what you're going to do in terms of your career, if you're going to move because of your career, like really trying to figure that out. And you could be, some of you guys could be using that as an excuse. Let's just be honest as to why you may not be dating right now. Another thing I'm kind of seeing with this energy as well, some of you guys could be having problems in terms of dating people where it's like financially they may not be matching your energy, or you may be somebody who's like a high earner and then you may be scared to date people because of the using aspect. Some of you guys could be in a relationship with someone and then their financial situation may be kind of weird, and it may be kind of causing you to have to pick up a lot of slack in the relationship, like as far as finances are concerned. Do you really want to assume? Some of those things are kind of coming up. And then for some of you guys, again, it's more of a situation where you're realizing that you can't just be a workaholic so much to where you neglect your personal life as far as dating is concerned. But I also see just beyond that, that very soon there's going to be a shift in your love life. You just need to be clear on exactly what you would like to see manifest in your love life up until this point. Okay. Now, getting more into the reading, the current energy surrounding your love life, Taurus, we do have the Lovers here. And with the Lovers card here, this is you guys either being in like some sort of twin flame connection here or a mirroring relationship where you may be dating somebody who's just reflecting your own personal energy. And they're kind of acting as, like I said, a mirror. So you could be seeing a lot of things that you're attracted to about yourself or characteristics about yourself that you really enjoy in this other person and that you're attracted to. And then you could also be getting the characteristics that you may struggle with through this individual. And also it's kind of triggering certain responses out of you and showing you parts of yourself that you may have not realized that you had going, if that makes any sense. But looking more into this reading, your person's feelings for you. We have the Death card representing this. So with the Death card, this is them feeling like this relationship needs some sort of transformation. Some of you guys, if you're not talking anymore, this is like them just being an acknowledgement of the fact that you guys aren't together anymore. They could be feeling some sort of way about the connection splitting up, but they're also looking at why it needed to, where there may have been some problems and there may have been some issues that could have basically destroyed the relationship either way. if they were never being addressed, if they never got addressed. So with the death card, this is like changes that need to be made to a relationship if you guys aren't separated, or just straight up like this person feeling like there needs to be a break in the connection so that things can make sense in the end, or completely just even you guys separating yourself from each other. But your feelings, I do have the Emperor. So with the Emperor, you guys could be dealing with an Aries, or this is again you guys being in your higher energy, because I also kind of see this as Taurus energy too. But with the Emperor, this is trying to have control over how you respond to the situation and how you decide to maneuver. I don't think that you guys are trying to let the circumstance in your love life overcome you. In a sense, if anything, you guys are trying to really find the best way to respond to the circumstances of your love life. And you're trying to play it from a place of power, especially if there is this weird, like them trying to argue with you randomly, being petty, like doing little things, or even just like the in and out aspect. A lot of you guys are really trying to keep your cool and still have control over self, especially if you do have somebody who's like this, who comes in and out just to see what you're doing with your life, not even necessarily to even be with you. Now, when it comes to the advice, I do have the Knight of Wands. So this is a need for some consistency. Like this may be a need for somebody to work on being consistently interested in this connection, whether this is on your end, making sure that you're consistently interested, or if you're dating somebody who just shows this weird hot and cold energy to you. One second, they're all about this connection. Next second, they're nowhere to be found. Then you may be needing to take a step back, especially if it's you engaging with them sexually. And then, in the end, it just seems really inconsistent almost. But, yeah. Now, when it comes to their next set of actions towards you, I do have the 10 of Cups. So if you guys have children together, they may try to approach it from an angle of, oh, we need to get our family back together. Or they may try to just focus solely on the child that you guys have together if you guys are just that split up. Others of you, this is more of them just kind of like focusing on their personal happiness. And trying to also figure out whether or not this connection will fit into their personal happiness. Clarifying this 10 of Cups, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, they're going to contemplate on whether or not it's worth working slowly to fix this connection. Yeah, because I feel like they still have an attachment to you. They haven't completely gotten past some sort of attachment they have to the situation and the connection you guys have built. Now, when it comes to the outcome, which is really good, so we do have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is a structured relationship. It's a foundation. It's a long-term connection. So if you guys have been long-term in a relationship with somebody, I still see you guys making that a priority. If this is a newer connection, like I said, very soon, I see structure in your love life, especially if this is with another earth sign. But this is a matter of the cycle you guys choose to stay in. If you guys choose to stay in the cycle of disappointment and hurt and, being unhappy and not really dealing with that hurt, then there may be issues with attracting someone. And for others of you, it's more of a situation where there needs to be a closing to past disappointments in order for the relationship that you're in to work. And fixating on past issues is not going to help the state of the current relationship. That's like the main thing that kind of tears up relationships is the inability to move on from past experiences. And others of you, like I said, you guys are going to be really focused on finances, focusing on what you can do to bring in the bag, because some of you guys haven't gotten to the point to where you're ready to date yet. But this is what I see. I hope you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want a personal, or if you want to follow me on social media, you guys already know, check out the description box. My information will be listed there. And make sure you guys send this video to any Taurus that you know who may be needing some advice, maybe needing to hear what I had to say. And yes, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. And I will see you in the next one.